Hello and namaste to everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen the previous video, then I suggest you to go back and look to understand this drama more. This drama is full of romance, hate, revenge, and so on like that. Let's get into this drama. Now, the starting scene of this drama, the Kim decided to just make the relationship between Clary and Carl's good. So she just went there and just said everything's about it, and just Clary just came and hugged Carl and said that we should solve our problem together, and she just posted something sad about the happy ending and said so on like that. In the same time, she received the message that pick me up at the garage, that you have to sacrifice your times to bake and to be my assistant, and in the same time she just decided to be his security. So back to the car, that she was just going to the drop call to the destinations and say that you want me to be a servant, then yes, that we are a husband and wife, so it is your duty to do that, darling. And he just went from there, and at the same time Kim was just sitting and looking at the scene, that if you really want to file a divorce, then you can go ahead and divorce it, but you have to satisfy me first. You just go to my place and clean all of that mess. And she just brought someone who is just cleaning off that and said that you have to redecorate this. And the same time Carl's stepmother came over there and she saw the laptop, but in the same time that she managed to get out from there with that laptop and back to that, he just called and said that I will call you back, so come here now, and my stuff isn't clean, you don't have to pay for anything, why you are just doing something like that, you are not cleaning it so well. And she was just angry about everything because everything is clean, then also he is being rude. And back to the next day, that whenever he sees kids, that is Carl sees the kids, he becoming so much helpful, and there were service that he is just doing with that pure souls. And next to the scene, that a food for a tour group is just ordered in that restaurant, but the plane has delayed, so all the food is going to be waste. And at the same time Carl call came and said that after completing this meeting, you have to come this restaurant to just take this. And in the same times she just decided to take them and to change the mood and have a dinner or the lunch together. In the same time Carl was there, that and they were just making a food for them, and said that save that as a last resort, I will do it first until you will get back to me. You have to divorce your wife first, if not, then you will never see me. That the Clary said that. And in the same time, there were a stepmom over there who is just giving a lighten up with the fires, and as he sees the real villain over their relationship. Then back to the next scene, that Carl is just doing a morning walk, and Kim was also there, and he just gave him something to drink, but it is not so sweet. But at the same time she was just going into the grass, and the water just came up and she became wet, so that Carl just ordered some things to get changed, but she forget to take off that badge or sticker over there. And he was just curiously do that. In the same time, they back to the bar over there as they were fully drunk, and they were just talking good things about each others. And back to that, when they were going to home and going to drive home, but she couldn't because he was drunk over there. And he just went to his home, back to the garage over there, and he just took he came to the house, and they were just hugging each other's. Of course, she was unconscious because of that intoxications, and she wanted to drink waters, and he just gave her waters, and he said that I was just acting over there, and they were really close together, and they were just remembering about the 7 years ago love story and so on like that. And the heart is beats more when I can see you, and I started to see you. I will never stop loving you. If I stop, then my heart will stop eventually, and so on like that. They were just remembering about the good time they had, and they just had a kiss over there. Of course, they were husband and wife, and in the same times there was someone watching, that is none other than Clary, about everything. And the same times Kim just took call her hand and said that my heart is also racing over there, but they weren't technically saying, but the voice can hear it, and there was something more to be begun. So she just drove off from here. Due to that intoxications over there, she couldn't see properly, and in the same time Clary was just horning over there, and Kim was just came from that motorcycles over there, and said, Carl, your woman is fighting over there, and he just got away from this because of the too much intoxications, and she couldn't see anything properly and have a crash over there. I think it was a huge crash over there, that as he was lying unconscious in that car, and Kim was just there looking at this. Now, this much for today. If you enjoy it, then follow for more, and please do like and comment so that I could get some motivation.